named Sissy. And Sissy's not allowed in here. Somebody forgot and left that door cracked. I'm lucky she does not like people. I mean, she's not mean. She just keeps her distance. But if you do get up on her, and I told this one lady, I said, don't get up on her. I said, she will smack you. Oh, cats love me. I've got a cat. So she goes like this, and my cat goes, whap, right in the face. I said, oh, thank God she didn't have her nails out. If you want this, go ahead and use it. Okay? Good morning to you, Alizzabeth. When I said to her, I wish to speak to the person that has relocation or moving in the forefront of their mind, I wish to speak to that female first. Important. It is not, Alizzabeth, that you want to move. That is not it. It is what surrounds you that is causing you to think, oh, it would be nice to relocate. If I could just remove myself from here, my life would be so much happier and so much more uplifting. Alizzabeth, you are going through some form of mourning process, and your energy is low. So your mind, it is going to be thinking of many, many, many ways in order to help your energy lift. Nothing is going to help you but you and you alone. You must build your new pathway. You must let go of the past and those that caused you pain in the past. I can promise, and very, very seldom I will make promises. If you can find it within yourself to let that pain stay in the past and force yourself, if necessary, to be only around uplifting, bright, smiling, giggling faces, that is going to get rid of all of this negativity feeling. But
You are the one that must take charge. Now, what happened to the man that you were with?
He was killed.
Because while I was speaking to you, I was looking at who could this person be that is causing her this mourning, sad feeling. First, the name of him.
Shawn.
This is his given name.
Yes.
Oh. My goodness. So much confusion. He was not alone when this happened. There was other people, and then all of a sudden, scattering energy. People scattering. Why do I feel that the person that did this to Shawn felt that he had the right to do it?
Shawn shot 2 officers, so they had there was a major manhunt, and yeah, it was
because I saw Shawn, but then those that did this to him felt they had the right to take his life. No one has the right to take another human being's life. There were other ways that this could have been done, but I want to bring forward, with your permission, Shawn, if I can. This is an if. I'm sure you are aware that he has an attitude. Because when I did reach out to him, he is seated on the edge of a long bench. I tell him, get up from the bench, interact with those that are there to help you so that you can move forward. And his attitude became apparent when he frowned. He's a nice looking man. When he frowned at me and said, "Why should I?" That was his response. I asked, "Can you see Alizzabeth?" He says, "Sure." I really want to tell her how sorry I am. But you gotta admit you knew who I was when we met. Is that true? He says, yeah, it's true. I might do a lot of things, but lying, no. Did I love her? Yes. And she knows it. I just didn't know how to show it or say it. Now he is asking me, how long do I have to stay in this place? I said to him, maybe 1, 2 seconds, maybe 200 years. That is up to you. He says, what do I do? I say, you call on someone for help, then you say that you are sorry. He says, I never said that in my life. I'm sorry. And I tell him, you are saying you're sorry because your energy is getting lighter and lighter. You do not have that darkness around you. I'm teasing with him. I said, you will not be going to heaven quite yet, but a more beautiful place than where you are now. He wants to know what you're going to do with the altar that you've made for him.
With the what? I'm sorry.
Altar.
Oh,
You may have his picture or other things.
I keep them for his daughter, and I keep them on display. I've got quite a display.
Thanks. Don't ever tell her all about me. Just tell her that I truly, truly love her.
I do.
He's smiling. She looks a lot like me, doesn't she? He's calling her our baby. So this is your daughter with him. He loves that child. Mm. He says no. Nothing bad is going to follow her all of her life. That's why you're there. He cannot stay very long. His energy is not strong. But I want you to know that because he did say, I'm sorry, they have taken him to what human life might refer to as purgatory. So he's in a much, much better place. And Alizzabeth, this is where you need to be, in a much better place, so that you can help your daughter. This year is going to be an exciting year for you. You are going to be very into self. By October, when the leaves are falling, there's going to be quite a bit of weight loss. Your health, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but there's these bottles, and they all have X marks on them. So whatever this is that has been in your life, you're going to X them out. They're not going to be a part of your life. Your energy is going to be stronger and lighter. Weight comes off. New attitude. Name of workplace. It seems like you're in the middle of something.
Yeah, I'm not really employed at the moment.
Now is not the time to jump into that. Not now. Now is the time to get self in order. Then the rest will take care of itself. So yes, there is a move, but it's not a relocation of a residence. It is the movement within self, and you're going to be very proud of you. Now, did you have a question or two for me, please? Oh, that man, oh, he comes and visits all the time. So if you hear racket, if you see a shadow, just say hello, and he'll go. He's just visiting. That's all he can do. Now, did you have a question or two, please?
I didn't know if there was any way we could maybe reach my mother.
First and last name.
Debora Lyons.
Lyons. Oh. How long ago has it been?
October 2014.
Fairly recent. You are aware that she went through a lot of suffering. because when I call out her name, she's lying in a very nice bed. There's flowers on the covering. And she tells me, "You just wait. I'll get my second wind." She's a humorous person. No, I am not going to say, "I told you so," okay? She wants to make that very clear. You know I love you with all my heart. I was not the best mom in the world because life's hard, but I came close. I don't want you to think about us. I only want you to think about you and your life and how you can make it happy. She said, "I will help you all that I can." I cross my heart. She's telling me you have her photograph there too. She's very proud of that. She says, "You're a very good girl and you know it." Now it's time to show it. Will you do that for me, please? I'm sending kisses to all of you. And remember, there's nothing that you cannot do. Life is full of things that you can do. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll come and see you when you're sleeping. She doesn't want you to take too many pills. Please try not to. And she backs away. Very nice lady. Did you have one more question, please?
Can we maybe reach one other person? Or can we try?
Name?
Christopher Barnett.
Christopher Barnett. Alizzabeth, Christopher is going to have to say an awful lot of I'm sorries. I don't see that he has done anything negative, but he puts himself in other people's places. I don't know how to explain that. He was like a little mouse that followed the bigger mice. But he never lived up to that reputation. His life was taken from him also, was it not?
I suspect so.
Yes, it was. And the saddening part of that is he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was a follower. And for some reason, he was teased a lot. He is in that place that life calls purgatory. These two men, their spirits may run into one another, but it will not be in a negative way.
Never was.
Not at all. It feels more like brotherly intentions, not negative. But my happiness, my joy on this day is having that man who was not in purgatory sitting on a bench. I got him into purgatory. And it's a beautiful place. Now he has to work himself up to what life calls heaven. And he will. He will. He may not have seen the light in life, but I promise you where he is, he will not have much of a choice. So please give your heart that message. Lift your energy up. Look forward, not behind you. 2018, the latter part, July on, you are going to see yourself growing and growing. In 2019, all of this pain, it never goes away, but it does become bearable. And it must, because you have the child. So you are going to be fine. Say your prayers because they are listened to. Please do that for yourself. I thank you so very much for speaking with me. God bless you.
keep this hand so nice and warm, and this one's freezing. How'd it go, okay? Good. All right. Open the window or something. Looks a little oh.
Ever since I saw you last time, I've changed. You know,